Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's continue on our DVD and Blu-ray updates. Today on Enterprise Multimedia Reviews. Welcome back. Okay, let's basically continue on. First, let's basically continue on Blu-rays. Yes, I did venture to pick up some pretty good Blu-rays, and along with along that, I picked myself a nice DVD box set version that along with that, but we're gonna get to that later. First, I want to basically start off with this kind of movie that this is the really why that it was very confused when I picked this up because really had Angelina Jolie and uh, Johnny Depp. I mean, these two are real good, simple performers and just this spontaneous, spectacular. I mean, to be very good performance, good acting, and very good, well-written story. I mean, it's just one of the movies I just really want to pick up. I am, of course, talking about the Taurus. Yes, this is actually the Taurus. Cool, huh? So how cool is that? So basically we have the DVD and Blu-ray edition. If you probably can't see that, so yeah, you probably can see it if I can get a little bit of focus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the DVD and Blu-ray combo. Or Blu-ray DVD combo pack, I mean. I don't know, it's basically this what. But we have the spine. Oop. And then and then on the back, we got pretty well good specific features because both have all the features. But here's the difference. They actually split them. The DVD, it had all the features in it as well as but on the Blu-ray, it has a few minor features. So I'm thinking to myself, why can't they just basically just go onto the Blu-ray edition? Because since, you get more capacity. But I guess they're just trying to really make it more easier for people to reach. Hey, if you want this movie, get a bruiser with both Blu-ray and DVD. So how cool is that? So basically on this you have pretty well awesome. And we open it up. We have a cool, awesome edition, combo pack. So you have the DVD and the Blu-ray. So both of them in. And then if we open up, there's a cool artwork in the basically we have a nice cool artwork of Angelina and basically Johnny, basically in I guess in a kind of like a kind of like in a museum or something that's based dancing. I'm not sure, but in that scene originally, there's a pretty well connected of this movie. I mean, this movie is actually pretty well interesting and actually pretty well entertainment to really give some fans give some audience, and even some fans out there who see Angelina Jolie and Tomb Raider and all that stuff, and see Johnny Depp in the Pirates in the Caribbean movies. Definitely worth really getting that. But okay, so on the features we have outtakes feeds, the actual anime title sequence, director's commentary, a Gleed actor, and blaming the glory back. And on the Blu-ray edition, you have action in in Venice, tourist desertion, and accounts in the chat, which is basically just a Blu-ray live exclusive, and you also got the movie IQ plus soundtrack. It is 1080p with 2.40 surround sound. I think surround sound, and the audio is English mixed with French, dubbed up with dubbed with 5.1 DTS HD master audio. We're basically with audio English dub track 5.1 dub digital with English surround. And the subtitles, you get English, standard definition, French, and basically the features basically will be on English. So basically, all this is basically the canoe. All of them are included in this one awesome combo pack. I mean, this is actually one awesome good civic film because I actually find it pretty well interesting because you get to see Johnny Depp's character who becomes the my man who becomes this American who eventually comes back to Venice, Italy, to basically take a vacation, I guess, versus in some reason. And then we have Angelina Jolie who plays the beautiful agent who basically just tried to figure out if this guy is the real person that she met before. So it's pretty well a good movie, well solid, good characters and everything, and well good written story. Very well interesting to pick up. If you're just a Johnny Depp or Angelina fan, definitely worth picking up. And I got this version for I think it was probably $14 at the used bookstore. Because usually in the used bookstore they actually sell Blu-rays, not only DVDs, but also sell a pretty good chunk of Blu-rays. And I was really lucky originally to pick this up originally because I really wanted to start off my Blu-ray collection. And I actually really wanted to basically have it. So, Tourist, good movie, definitely worth picking up. Okay, next up is basically one movie that there's really no complaints about it, and I'm very happy to say that I did not buy this. I actually got this from a contest on a website called what was it? What was GhostbustersCenter.com, which is a really good. This is a site Richard for not only basically for news and for information about what's going on with the Ghostbusters universe franchise, but also basically did kind of super contest. So I entered the contest and I was in second place, and I have to really get it really. The Ghostbusters Blu-ray edition. Yes, this is the Blu-ray edition. I sold my previous Ghostbuster movie with the Ghostbuster 2 original edition a while ago, and now I have it on Blu-ray. I wish that they could do the Ghostbusters 2 on Blu-ray, so it could be kind of even like really nice, good, and super packaging. But I actually found it pretty really well good, Richard, because there's really no good question about it. I mean, you got all this other special features on the DVD version compared with this, but here there's also brand new features, which I will get to that very soon. So we got a nice, cool Ghostbusters logo with the Ghostbusters name, a nice, good blue slime or ectoplasm in the background. You got the casting, the rest of it. You got the spine. See if I can have a little focus. Yeah, with a little mini ghost right there. And on the back, it's actually there's new features on the top, and there's basically other features that would feature on the DVD edition. And when you open the side, we got a nice, good good art disc. And we're going to open up. We have, let's see, it's kind of hard to open this up. Open it. There we go. We have all 4 Ghostbusters. You got Ray, Peter, Bateman. Pete. Okay, you got Spangler, Peter, Ray, and even Winston. So that's pretty cool. Really awesome, cool artwork. And what I like about this Blu-ray edition, I think it was just really just awesome feeling to enter that contest and actually won something, because I never won anything through my entire life. I never won any kind of contest. Yeah, sure, I have won kind of certain, certificates, even won a trophy, but never won a Blu-ray before. So this is actually a pretty well price-wise that I was very happy to own this. So basically on the Blu-ray disc, we got slime mode, picture by picture, a pop-up trivia. We got Ecto 1 refreshing of the classic car. We got Ghostbusters Garage, Ecto 1 photo gallery. Yes, that's an awesome good version. The only thing I like about the Ecto 1 refreshing of the classic car is it's pretty much I think it was probably like a 5-minute documentary of seeing the classic car remade to actually release the Ghostbusters video game, which I had played it before, and I haven't gone around to beating it yet. So yeah, I'm just hoping the best, which I probably will get back to playing the game and actually really do a walkthrough. It's a really challenging game, but it was really very fun to actually, to have that experience of, becoming as a Ghostbuster and everything, and actually just play that character. So it was pretty well fun, really. Then following on, we had the making of the Ghostbusters, the video game. That's a pretty good feature right there because it's just amazing. And plus, you got the original features. So all the original features that are on the DVD edition, all but could be just on one different on this because this is an awesome good set, and I'm hoping that with Columbia Pictures will do a Ghostbusters 2 Blu-ray edition, or they could probably do kind of like a same thing like they did originally at the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 packaging, and actually compare them all together. I mean, I know there were features on the Ghostbusters 2, but there wasn't kind of like features behind the scenes or anything. It was just basically like two episodes of the real Ghostbusters cartoon, which that was fine. But do we really need that version for all the ones? But I don't know. But great issue and great, really awesome edition for the collection. And next I was back to originally to the used bookstore, and I really want to pick up this anime cartoon Blu-ray edition. I have heard of it, and I haven't really watched the entire first season. But when I saw this on for I think what's going on for $9 on sale, I just had to really pick it up. I am of course talking about Yu Yu Hakusho, the Ghost Files for the complete first season. Yes, this is actually the Blu-ray edition. I don't have the slipcover for it. It did really was come with a slipcover, but I didn't want to really take the advantage of getting it. So this is the first season, and I have to say this was a pretty well good written cartoon. I haven't seen it much of it when it came on because it came out in I think what year this show came out. I'm looking for the year. I know it's basically around to let's see. It's around 1990, around 1999, 1990 to 1994. So those were predates when I knew Richard the anime was to take over for my life, Richard. So yeah, I will definitely do an update review of this because I want to save the other edition because there are two more. There's all three. There's all four of this show is properly available on Blu-ray. You can't get the original on DVD, but I just saw the second season on Blu-ray, and I will eventually come across to pick it up along with basically season 3 and season 4, and then that would be the complete series of the Yu-Gi Honk Ghost File series. That's what we're picking up. So we have the nice additions of the yeah. So we have that, and on the spine, and on the back. There's really no features on this set, and I was kind of disappointed because I thought probably be features on it, the making how the cartoon was made. And it's right out to 3 discs. And we have an episode listing down here. So it's spread out to 3 discs. And how cool was that? And inside, originally, we do have another episode listing right here. Yeah. But I'm going to save this version for last because I want to really do a update review of the show when I get all three of them all together and actually be more complete review of it. So definitely worth it. Then I went to Bronze and Noble, and well, basically that a lot of people talk about how this movie wasn't compatible from the comic book or the graphic novel. But I mean, come on, if you basically read the graphic novel, you could probably understand the rest of that. I mean, it's just kind of competitive. I am really talking about The Watchmen. Yes, this is actually, I have the Blu-ray edition. I don't have the Blu-ray edition on this box set, but I did pick it up on DVD instead because I missed out when this came out, but I did eventually pick up the Blu-ray edition because this is actually director's cut and this is a complete story. So you're probably thinking why I have them both. Well, For starters, I was really just kind of curious about the full story because this does have the full story. When you have the Watchmen story, you also basically have the basically uh, what was let me see. I think I know what it was, but I can't remember. But yeah, this is a complete story of what it was originally in the graphic novel. So definitely really worth it. So if I eventually find this originally on eBay if I could eventually find this on if I could find the Blu-ray edition on eBay or some kind of online store, I would definitely replace this originally as a Blu-ray edition. But I'm just basically just kind of really wise versus love it having it because now I have both of them. I can watch them simultaneously. I mean, it's just like I was watching Saturday Night's review of the Watchmen, and he was very right about originally that you could get them both at the same time. Because you get this one is the director's cut, where you get over 20 minutes of longer. But here's the difference about the under the under the ultimate cut, the complete story, is you got the entire story of the complete graphic novel, which is great. So having these both versions is so great and so well thrilling, and it's pretty well interesting to actually have. I mean, come on, for basically, um, I guess this was around about $20. This was around about like I think I want to say the closer towards 25. But I had a drop discount for over like to 21. So for $23, that's a pretty well tall order. I mean, this is actually pretty awesome. And no, this doesn't come with the digital copy. I actually got rid of that original a long time ago when this was expired because I hate digital copies. I really hate them. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, they're trying to put more capacity so you can watch it on your iPad or all this the mobile devices. But how long is that going to last? I mean, you're going to basically put that on every single disc. But whatever. So basically, we have the Blu-ray edition. This is the director's cut. And we have here, we have the movie and the special features in a nice, nice casing. Yeah, and also we got the insert version of the edition. And we go look at the front, spine, and the back. That's for what version to pick up. Then on the Watchmen box set, the DVD edition, we have a nice, good version of the box set. Yeah, I'm trying to really get the light version up and running. There we go. And on the spine, on the back, it says the end is height. That's pretty well. I don't have the insert version on the back. I actually took it out originally when I was basically purchasing it. So when we open it up, got a nice originally mounted casing, closing. And we open up, we have all the Watchmen characters. And when we open it up, it's actually the DVD edition. Not only basically you get the DVD edition, but you also get the Watchmen motion graphic novel DVD. So we'll look at this later. We'll put these down right here so we can basically show you this edition. And I know basically people already seen this already, and it's not basically discussed about it anyway. But I found it pretty interesting to actually pick it up, Richard, because I really had high hopes for this set to really be available. Because I was going to pick it up on Blu-ray, but I really missed out. So hopefully with this version will be fine originally, and I don't have to worry about originally about the Blu-ray edition. Because yeah, I know it basically is high def and everything, but still DVDs are just DVDs are still continue selling. Seriously, I mean, what's your point? If you think that the Blu-ray disc is a lot more better, or just this is it's just compatible for what you prefer. But yeah, I totally agree with what you guys saying, but it's just what I have now, and I'm just gonna stuck to it. Yeah, I stuck to DVD for 5 months before it came out, so that's a pretty plus right there. So we have the DVD movie feature after film, and we have the features on this disc. So if we open up, nice good simple artwork. Yeah, you're probably thinking, what was this go to? This was actually the digital copy section, But I took that out and everyone used it because it was nothing worth for us to use it anyway. So that was pretty much compatible. Then we have the motion comic DVD. And I actually found it pretty interesting to watch the motion comic than actually read the full graphic novel. I mean, yeah, there are some bits originally in the set, but I found it pretty interesting to watch because it's just something I like to basically to see a motion capture a graphic novel to turn to a like full like kind of like movie what they did was in the previous movie. But that's my opinion. So basically we have that, the spine, the front of the cover, the spine, and the back. There is kind of like a little bit of this wine featurette, which is really no big deal. This basically says the sneak peek of the DC Universe anime Wonder Woman, which is kind of pointless. And if we open up, it's surrounded about to this. So how cool is that? Yeah, that's how cool it is. So, I don't know, I just like really when I miss out of these sets or these DVDs and Blu-rays, I just don't really have the money or don't have the time to actually, eventually come across and picking them up. But when I do eventually, I don't have a problem with that. I just wait until when they have it on sale or basically do like kind of like a very for instance, Black Friday, like I was really just looking forward to have to pick up some really good DVDs and Blu-rays, and I did, which I wish it would come. I will eventually do that eventually someday, but not today, Richard, because I got these other DVDs that I want to review. So, great stuff. Basically, of all great. It's definitely worth Richard they have a collection, and definitely worth Richard this to must have. I guess it's just my opinion. I guess. So, that ends up this set of basically of this DVD and Blu-ray edition. The DVD and Blu-ray update. But there's plenty more to come. And hopefully you guys continue next time. So until then, thank you for watching. And sayonara. I don't know why I basically have the dormers of my legs which are crossed like this. This is so stupid, but I'm probably not better to keep it like this. Trying to keep my darn pillow. So, there we go.